What's up, guys? Skittlerampage here. So normally I kind of do this on OBS, but I like putting my collection in the background, so I'm gonna just put all the images here and everything. We're gonna talk about them the same way, but I like having my collection. It's a great background and it's way cooler. So, anyways, so this is the Big Bang Theory. First up is Penny. Now I used to not like this series at all. I thought it was just kind of dumb, and I thought the whole science thing wouldn't make it funny. But, I was watching, when you're on Facebook and you're scrolling down, you see a funny video, then you kind of just scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll. And then, I came across all these Big Bang Theory 3 to 4 minute clips, and I'm just like, I was laughing. I was like, you know what? I gotta watch this. This is Penny. I can't remember. This is from the earlier seasons. I want to say season 2 maybe, but I remember this is when she became like a hardcore recluse gamer because she was sad about something. It was either a breakup or maybe she didn't get the job she wanted, or maybe her life was just falling apart. Yeah, that's mainly, pretty sure that's why she ended up, because she hasn't slept. She got into the game, I think, Howard, I remember what got her out of it. I think Howard came on the game and tried to, like, take her on a date, and she closed the laptop, and she was like, oh no, I'm not doing this anymore. So that was a really funny one. That's an awesome pop. They did it very, very well. Next up is Amy Farrah Fowler, as she likes to introduce herself. She has a crown on, or tiara. I don't really remember what this is from. I feel like I've seen it in a clip because I've kind of seen clips from all over from different seasons, but I haven't seen like the exact episode sometimes. So, like I said, I've only finished up to season 4. But I do not remember this one. Maybe they were going wedding dress shopping when Sheldon, I don't really remember. This is kind of spread out. Or maybe that Penny's kind of different. I don't really remember. But I don't know which Amy this is, like variant kind of, or episode. So we're just going to move on to the next one. So next up is Raj. He has his martini in his hand, or whatever he likes to call it, getting drunk, getting ready to talk to the ladies like, hey, what's up? I've had a girlfriend for almost 2 years, so I don't really know how to talk to girls. So, obviously if you don't know Raj, I don't know how you couldn't know, but he can't talk to women without getting drunk, which I've seen clips where he talks to women where he's no longer drunk or anymore. So I don't know. I'm curious to see what they cure or whatever they have for that when he starts just talking to ladies. I really want to know. So I got to get up to those seasons. I don't even really know which season it's in. I'm assuming it's like around 7 or 8 when he becomes just fine with it, but I'm really curious as to what it is. Don't tell me. I don't want to hear spoilers in the comments because I want to see it. I'm excited. But, yeah. So, moving on to the next one is, oh my God, why can't I remember her name? Oh, no. This is Howard's wife, but I can't remember her name. All right, guys, so it was really bothering me, so I looked it up. It's Bernadette. And I can't believe I forgot about that. Even though her name is like the most uncommon thing ever, but other than Raj, I suppose. But I guess you don't really hear Sheldon. Most of their names, like Leonard, you don't really hear most of those names too often. So other than like an actor or whatever. But anyways, Bernadette, and I did not know she was the one who voiced, until they showed it later on how that she kind of talked, that she voices Howard's mom as well. I think that's so cool that she does both characters. We never see Howard's mom ever, so I'm assuming so at least. But I think it's really cool. And then I saw her on this like game show on the Ellen show, or game show, but the Ellen show, she's playing a game. It was so weird to hear her talking normal versus how she talks in there, or as her character Bernadette, and then Howard's mom as well. I thought that was really, really cool. The fact that she did that. So that made me like her character a lot more. And she's just a really cool character and funny. So, and she met Howard and found love, and nobody ever thought that was possible. So really weirdly, I can't talk, whatever. But moving on is Howard in his NASA spacesuit. I actually saw a clip on Facebook as well about this one. It's kind of funny that everything you said to him, he would associate with space. So it was like Leonard and Sheldon, they were in the comic book shop. So and then Leonard ran a hypothesis, and then Sheldon did it too, and he was like, see, it didn't work, and then he ended up talking about space somehow. So I'm excited to see those episodes as well. Like I said, no spoilers, guys. I'm sure maybe most of you have seen everything up until, I guess, the new season hasn't finished yet or hasn't started yet. I'm not too sure about that. I haven't really kept up with it because I've been watching like other shows, but Brooklyn Nine-Nine has been one of my main one. I hope they make pops of those actually, because that would be really, really cool. I would enjoy those very much so and get all of them because I love that show so much. I want to see a Captain Holt pop just staring. I don't know what they would do for him, but I want to see chases. But Howard in his NASA spacesuit is really, really cool. I never thought there'd be a new line. I thought about buying the new one or the old ones, but then I was like, but they are going to be skyrocketing in price most likely when these come out. So, and then when the season ends as well. So, people actually started selling their sets around the time that the new season or the last season or whatever got announced. Moving on is Stewart from the comic book shop. I'm assuming that's a clipboard and pen. I don't remember which episode he was doing this in. I really think it's cool that they're kind of doing different poses from different episodes. So not much to say about Stewart. He doesn't have too much on-screen time. He's just kind of when they go to the comic book shop, or he dated Penny that one time. And then I guess he has some importance sometimes to the show, later on more. But I think early on, it's mainly just the crew or the gang, pretty much. So moving on, I don't really know too much about his character. Moving on is Leonard, where he has the sarcasm sign, which I actually saw this episode recently, or it was a clip. I'm not too sure on that, but this is where Penny or Amy, I think it was Penny, was like saying something mean, and Sheldon was not getting it, and he had to write down sarcasm. Oh wait! Oh, that was when they broke into Penny's apartment and cleaned, and then she was doing sarcasm, and he had to write behind him. I remember now. He had to write behind him and be like, sarcasm. He goes, oh, that was sarcasm. I'm like, oh, Sheldon, you already broke into her apartment. Now you're just making her more mad. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? So that was a crazy episode. I expected it from Sheldon, but I didn't expect Leonard. I guess Leonard had to supervise Sheldon somehow, right? Honestly, who knows what he could have done. How she didn't wake up to people breaking in her, I really don't know. But who knows? It's Sheldon, so he always has his mischievous ways. Now, the last one and final one is Sheldon himself, the star of the show. I guess they're all kind of stars, but I think Sheldon gets paid the most. But definitely, I'm glad I can get one for, I think the cheapest one of his pops is $50, and that's with the Green Lantern t-shirt. I believe they have the Green Lantern, Flash, and Batman shirt. Oh, no, Superman. I don't think they have Batman, but they have Flash, Superman, and Green Lantern that I know of. I think he has the most pops by far. I think he's running with like 4 or 5 of those. Actually, this might be his 5th one, so I think he has 4 just now. But he's doing the Star Trek symbol, and then this, which I don't know what this means. I'm not sure what this means, so maybe I haven't gotten to that episode yet, or maybe he did do it and I wasn't paying attention. I don't know. They do all kinds of weird stuff on the show, so honestly, who knows? But I'm super, super excited about this new set, like I said, because I'm not looking to spend actually it's like $600-$700, because one pop alone is like $100 to $200, $150 to $200 or something. It's a Sheldon. It's I think metallic, or maybe I think it's that Superman shirt variant. It's from SCCC. It's like limited to 480 pieces or something like that. Maybe 1,000 pieces, but very, very expensive. So I'm glad they came out with a new set. Too bad he's not wearing one of his iconic shirts, which was really cool that I found out as well, that he put it on for the emotion he was feeling. So red was like angry. I think green was happy. Blue was sad. So I think I might have gotten those mixed up a little bit, but I think that was a really, really cool concept they did, and it fits Sheldon's character, honestly. So I never noticed it myself when he was wearing it. Someone had to point that out, and I think the directors or Sheldon himself explained that. So that was really, really cool of him. But anyways, these are the new Big Bang Theory pops. I just wanted to express my excitement for them. I'm not sure when I'll pick them up, but if I see them in stores, maybe I'll pick them up piece by piece. They're common, so they'll be everywhere and available for a very long time. So I'm kind of excited, but I kind of need the room for that, huh? So maybe on top over there. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Maybe on top, all the way on the top. But anyways, tell me if you're excited about this new one. Are you sad about the new or the last season coming out? I know I am, even though I'm not even up to that point yet. I feel attached to the characters already, so it's kind of sad to see them go. Actually found out Arrow's ending as well, which I kind of wanted to do a separate video on that as well, talk about that a little bit. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and remember to like, subscribe, and share. Tell me your thoughts on these pops down below. All right, see you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.